In the last video, I talk about the reactive flow, how Setu responds when you ask it something, right? But here's the truth. The reactive flow is just the pipeline. The evidence card is the real product. It's a thing the user actually sees. It's where trust is built or broken. And it took me way longer to get it right than I expected. Now, let me show you why. When you send Setu a research query, say what are users saying about onboarding, it goes out, pulls from all your connected sources, video recordings, PDFs, handwritten notes, whatever you have plugged in. And it comes back with the structure output. And those outputs are evidence cards for us. Think of them as an intelligence research summaries, not just here's what I found, but here's what I found, how much I trust it, where it came from, and what you might want to do with it. Now, four things every card. Let me walk you through each one of that. Number one is title. Now, 6 to 7 words, a crisp summary of what the card is about, not a keyword dump, an actual description, something that makes sense when you are scanning cards at once. Second, confidence score. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I didn't go with the percentages, and it was a deliberate call. Percentages creates a false precision. That means, like, what does 67% confidence even mean? Who set that threshold? It opens up a rabbit hole of question that slow decision down. So I went with three stages: high, medium, low. And here's how they are calculated. Now, it's based on an evidence ratio. Say you ran 6 user interview and 5 people said empty screens feels useless and 1 person said it gave them a freedom. That's a 5:1. That's quite high confidence. The signal is clear. Then comes 4-2 split. Medium, real conflict, real nuance, Setu will acknowledge it. 1 person flagged an issue nobody else mentioned. That is what? Low confidence. Not ignored, and we shouldn't be ignored, but flagged honestly. You decide what to do with it. Now comes third, sources. Setu shows you the count and the list, and when you tap any evidence item, it doesn't open a new tab. On the same screen, it shows a modal surfaces, and if it's a video, it jumps directly to that timestamp. You are not hunting anywhere else. You are learning exactly where the insight lives. Then comes design decision. Now, this is the one I didn't plan for. Now comes midway through building the card, a thought hit me. How does Setu help you if it has zero design knowledge? Like it can surface what user said, but can it tell you what to do with it? I decided it should try. Now Setu isn't a blank state. It's a trained on enough design knowledge to act as a junior designer. Someone who just finished the education, who knows the pattern, who can read the Nelson, who understand the affordance but doesn't yet know your company's specific problem. Now, with your company's data feeding it, though, it starts to close that gap. So, the evidence card now includes a design suggestion, not a directive, it's a nudge. Setu says, based on whatever I'm seeing right now, this might be worth exploring. So you can take it, you can leave it, but it's there. And it changes how you interact with the card entirely. Every evidence card has three things you can do with it. One, accept. You like what Setu found, it resonates, you click accept, you get a small prompt, any notes to add? It's an optional. Save it, done. The insight is captured, the decision is locked. Number two, decline. You don't agree, maybe the context is off. Maybe Setu missed something you know from the room. But here's the key, decline isn't silent. Setu asks you why. That's not a busy work, that's a feedback, is how Setu learns, right? Every decline is a signal. Over time, Setu gets better at reading your context, your team's priorities, your product's constraint. It matures after all. Third, snooze. And this one is probably my favorite. Sometimes an insight is real, but the timing is little wrong. You are mid sprint, you don't have bandwidth right now, but you also don't want to lose it. So snooze it. Snooze lets you park the card for 2 days, 7 days, or a custom window. When the time is up, The card animated the subtle ping notification and comes back asking, "Are you ready now?" Now it's basically Setu saying, "I remember this matter to you." No sticky notes, no Notion reminder, no remind me later that's get buried. Setu holds it for you. And all the snooze cards live in one corner of the screen, deliberately accessible, not clutter. And one more layer. Every action has 5-second undo, inspired by Gmail. You misclicked, you change your mind, hit undo. It goes right back to the default stage, no damage done at all. Now, let me talk about something most designers don't question enough: color semantics. Why every time I have this topic? Whatever. The default system is red is low, yellow is medium, green is high. Traffic light logic, everyone does it, but I didn't. Why? Because in Setu's world, low confidence card isn't means dangerous. It's not warning that something broke. It's signal that you have limited evidence. One source, one voice, one data point. And that's not danger. That's just an incompleteness. So using red would have communicated the wrong thing. Now users would have felt anxiety about the low cards when they should feel curiosity. Here's what I landed on. I did yellow for low, soft caution, proceed but pay attention, blue for medium. It's neutral, balanced, conflict present but not that threatening. Green for high, clear signal, strong consensus, you can move forward confidently. Now, it's a small shift in the palette, but it's a massive shift in how users emotionally read the card. That's the difference between designing for looks and designing for the behavior. Now, what's the real lesson from building the evidence card? One, every design element needs to earn its place. Title, confidence score, sources, design decision, each one is there because it removes a specific doubt from user's mind. Two, actions aren't just interactions. Snooze, accept, decline. Each one represents a different mental state the user is in. Designed for the state, not just for the click. And three, color is a communication. Before you pick a color, ask what behavior you want to trigger from it, not just what looks good. And four, and this is the big one: trust isn't built through accuracy alone, it's built through honesty. Showing low confidence isn't a weakness, it's Setu saying that I am not sure, I am telling you that. And that's what makes user trust it more, not less.
Meet me in the afternoon, or meet me at twilight.
Okay, now, is Setu done? Not even close. There's still the proactive shadow researcher pending. There are interaction patterns I haven't touched yet, and there are decisions I'm still making. Changes that will shift how the whole system feels. I don't know when the next Setu video drop. Could be next week, could be a month from now. But whenever I make meaningful change, I will bring you in. And that's a deal from my side. This channel isn't about posting for the sake of posting. It's about showing real design decisions, the messy ones, the ones that don't have the clean answers, the ones that makes you sit back and rethink what you thought you knew. If that's your thing, subscribe, drop a comment with the decision you would have made differently. I genuinely want to know about your decisions. So, like, share, and comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Namaskar.